The fun part about having a big clit is that unlike a dick, right? It's a fun party trick. Okay? A clit is always welcome at the party, right? Like you can pull it out, whatever the vibe is. Everybody's like, she's so brave. She's well behaved. Right? Like, look at the nerve ending. Oh, she's so good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Louis C.K. wishes he had a clit, right? You can always pull it out. It's always fun. It's always cool, you know? So I'm happy with that, right? I'm not in the WNBA, but I got that going for me, you know? Yeah. I can't really see y'all. Is it any, like, mass lesbians, like, studs in the room? Hey. Yeah. I know that person. Not a stud. Y'all ain't say nothing, so I can insult y'all with this one. I can insult myself. Are there any studs in here that wear boxers? Yeah. Okay, now y'all speaking, but do you do it? I had this thought this morning, all right? Do y'all do this while you're on your luteal phase? Okay, now you girls are smart. Y'all know what happens during the luteal phase, right? Yeah. Right? Shit gets kind of slippery, right? I was thinking about making the transition to wearing boxers, because right now I wear granny panties, right? Because I told y'all I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it in. And I've been thinking about asking other masks, like, what's that like, you know what I'm saying, during the luteal phase? Because it's kind of crazy. It's kind of like water parkish, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to check in. So that wasn't a joke. We can talk about it after the show. I'm interested in that information. We got to share information in this economy. But no, I do. I really want to know. But I was thinking, you know, other than having a big clit, like my life is not super spicy, right? Like I'm not dueling, right? I haven't killed anybody. Like I don't get to use cool terms, right? Like imperil, like joust, right? Melee. I never get to text somebody some shit like that, right? Like, and I just feel like my life is not spicy enough. Like, I feel like my life is not spicy until somebody makes a TikTok series about me. Like, until the bitches on the internet, like, this is part 1 of 736. Nitty imperiled me. And now we're gonna have a job. Like, until that happens, I feel like life is just not spicy enough. You know what I'm saying? Right? And I feel like, we're gonna get into the TikTok series. Like, y'all have seen those, right? Yeah. Yes. Not to be dramatic, but some of those people need to be unalived. You feel me? Like, it's always a woman, too. A woman will be like, so, my ex-stud girlfriend had a foursome with my parents and my grandpa. What the fuck? Kill her. Why are you killing her? Like, her lineage needs to end. Like, she does not need to be in the race for the throne any longer. Fucking kill her. You know what I'm saying? But I know that, you know, our time, we have a problem with direct confrontation. And murder is direct confrontation. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we all do that. And that's fine, you know? That's fine. But maybe we should work on that, you know? Like, as a group. But no, I do have some problematic traits. Unfortunately. Thank you. I'm light-skinned and delusional, so that is a problematic trait in itself, right? But one of my most problematic traits is, and I hope I don't lose y'all, I love y'all, is that I used to date straight women almost exclusively, right? EBG. Yep. Yeah, and I'm haunted. Horny and haunted, but mostly haunted. But I didn't do it to like turn them out or anything, right? Straight women are super easy, right? Like that's not, you know what I'm saying? I did it to like show them the possibilities. You know what I mean? Like on some like Make-A-Wish kid shit. Like, here's a date, you know? Like, I feel like the best analogy is, you know how like when white people with disposable income, which is a lot of y'all, go to the shelter and they're like, give me the dog who hasn't had any inquiries ever, right? And they go to the back and they pull out like a gray pit bull covered in dust. And he's just like snarling. And they put him in a Adopt Me vest. And they give that dog like the best fucking day ever, right? Like puppuccinos, park, steak dinner, you know what I'm saying? Like that was me dating straight women, right? Here's a puppuccino, like here's a treat, you know what I'm saying? Like here's candlelit dinner, right? I'm listening. I heard what you said. And that's fucked up, right? And I'm done with that, right? I've been married 2 years. It's not straight, but back to straight women. When I was dating straight women, right? And y'all gonna have to bear with me on this analogy. I hope it's no Zionists in here. When I was dating straight women, right? Y'all real quiet. Giving Zion, no. When I was dating straight women were like Israel, right? And I was like Hamas.
Do it.
So like, I did some dirt. But they were occupying a space they just shouldn't have been in. Why are y'all here? You shouldn't be here, right? It's not your territory. But anyways, again, another thing about me, since we're getting into my worst traits here, is that, you know what? I'm not gonna share that much. I seem confident, but I'm not, right? I just have this thing, and maybe it's because of my clit size, but I think like 95% of the people I encounter want to fuck me. And it's not fun. It's not fun. It just like exacerbates my anxiety, right? So like I'll be, at the meat market or some shit. I go to the meat market, this type of bitch I am. And like an older woman will just like brush up against me, trying to get to the steak, and I'm like, shut! She wants to bump coochies, like I'm in a relationship. Like what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm married. Should I give her a rain check? Should I apologize for the inconvenience? And my issue is that that's kind of how I operated when I was single, right? Like I was just like silver surfing through coochie, right? And I'm like, I have to fuck everyone possible or the space-time continuum will break, right? Like if I stop fucking, life as we know it will never exist again. You know what I mean? Like it's a fucking dark force coming to Earth, right? And I'm the only one, like me and my clit, we're the only ones who can stop it. But I got over that. Like I said, I've been married 2 years, right? So that's been going well. That's great. But yeah, you can't do too much, right? Too much fucking, right? It gets weird, right? You gotta calm down eventually. You know what I mean? But I want to end on a dramatic note, right? Does anyone in here have like a life-altering secret that could change the trajectory of all of our lives? No?
I might.
I'm scared. No. I don't want it. Yeah, I miss being closeted because that's kind of how I felt as a kid, right? Like, I would be in the backseat of my mom's car, just like looking at her through the rear view. Like, I got some shit that could kill you, Mom. Like, if you seen my YouTube viewing history, Mom. Like if you read one paragraph of the fan fiction I'm writing about like random Harry Potter characters, not like Luna Lovegood and shit, like random people who are just like at like Hogwarts, right? If you seen that, Mom, I could kill you.